Canberra for Cam's Mortgage Minute on November 28th, this fine Wednesday. Hey, I ran across an interesting article, and it was actually about a poll that suggests that while the Parti Québécois government seeks to remove the Canadian flag from the provincial legislature, most people in Quebec view the maple leaf as a source of pride. The survey suggested that the flag the PQ wants to remove is viewed as a source of personal or collective pride by 2/3 of Quebecers. That's right, 2/3 of Quebecers. Now, why does the PQ want to do this? Well, they're a separatist party. They've never been fans of the Canadian flag or the Canadian institution. And they, when the newly elected government got in, that was one of their big steps. There was actually a quick step. They wanted to expel the flag from the National Assembly as it had done in its previous stint in power before. The PQ is holding a minority for basically for only the first time in its history, and has been forced to call a vote on the flag issue. The vote on whether it will officially remove the maple leaf from the legislature's upper chamber was scheduled to take place on Wednesday, but will be put off until December 4th. Hey, you know what? Only in Canada can stuff like this happen. I mean, we are such an easygoing, complacent type of people that we let things like this slide. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I mean, I find this a fabulous country as an immigrant. I came here a long time ago. It's one of the nicest places in the world. Quite honestly, I don't know what you'd get from separating or leaving. I mean, this talk has been ongoing time and time again. We could belabor this for hours. I mean, it started way, way, way back, you know, in the early days of the PQ when it first got into power. And the bottom line is it's been an ongoing debate, and it really has never basically ended. I mean, René Lévesque is where it all started, and you know, it's ongoing. I think if you talk, like I said, if you look at the survey results of this, average Quebecers, basic everyday working Quebecers, have no issue with the Canadian flag or being a part of Canada. I mean, the idea of separatism is at the lowest it's been in its, basically since all the surveys they've ever conducted. So that would tell me that most Quebecers are happy being within the Confederation. Is it perfect? Hey, what family ever is? No family is ever perfect. Bottom line is there's always issues. Somebody wants more, somebody feels like they're given too much. It's just ongoing struggle. That's just part of life. But to basically say, look, we don't even want any part of this, it's ridiculous. Anyway, that's definitely my viewpoint. I mean, I think it's pretty ridiculous, and especially when the majority of the people in the province, or at least from this poll, seem to indicate that they're quite happy with it. And again, survey results for separatism is at an all-time low. So hopefully the minority government will get on with doing more important things, like looking at their deficit and looking at how they're going to balance their books and how they're going to provide programs for their citizens in that province to make things better for them. So this is not an ongoing debate. Anyway, I'll get that in a minute. So that's it. Hey, like I said, only in Canada. What a great place. What a fabulous country. Can we have silly things like this to focus on when there's certainly, like I said, more pressing issues at play? Hopefully the politicians are going to wake up, smell the coffee, and say, let's move on. Let's get on to the more important business of running this fine province in a very fine country. Anyway, it's Cam for Cam's Mortgage Minute, and I will see you tomorrow.